VPNs are like secret tunnels for your internet connection, creating a private pathway that shields your online activity from prying eyes. They hide your browsing, downloads, and messages from your internet provider, making it seem like you're just another anonymous user. But when you use a commercial VPN, you're not invisible. You're just shifting your trust from your ISP to the VPN company itself. These companies claim not to keep logs, but hackers know that trust is always a risk. Companies can be hacked, bought out, or forced by authorities to hand over user data, even if they promise otherwise. For those who need real privacy, relying on someone else's server is a gamble that could cost you your anonymity. That's why the pros, the ones who truly value their privacy, build their own VPNs. They want total control over every aspect of their connection. When you own the server, you set the rules, decide what gets logged, usually nothing, and you know exactly who has access. No company policies, no marketing emails, no hidden terms, just your own private slice of the internet, tailored to your needs. Think of it like the difference between renting a hotel room and building your own secret fortress. One is temporary and shared, the other is permanent and secure. Commercial VPNs are like public buses, convenient, but you're sharing the ride, trusting the driver, and you never know who's watching. Building your own VPN is like having a private teleportation device. Only you know the destination, and only you control the route. You control the journey from start to finish, with no one else in the middle to intercept or monitor your traffic. For hackers and privacy experts, that level of control isn't just a preference, it's an absolute necessity in a world full of digital threats. It's about staying one step ahead, always anticipating risks and making strategic moves to protect your data. When privacy is non-negotiable, only a self-hosted VPN will do, because you know exactly what's happening behind the scenes. You eliminate the middleman and the risk that comes with trusting someone else with your secrets. Your data, your rules, your security, no compromises, no exceptions. That's why hackers don't trust public VPNs, no matter how secure they claim to be. They build their own, and with the right tools and knowledge, so can you. Let's see how you can take control of your privacy. Before you can even think about building your VPN, you need a server. Think of it as your digital real estate, the foundation where everything else will be built. This is the first and most crucial step in your privacy journey. Most hackers and privacy enthusiasts use a virtual private server, or VPS, from providers like DigitalOcean or Vultr. These platforms let you rent powerful computers in distant data centers, giving you flexibility and control. The key is privacy. Always pay with cryptocurrency if possible, use a disposable email address, and pick a provider that asks for minimal personal information. The less they know about you, the better. Server location matters a lot. Countries like Switzerland or Iceland are famous for their strong privacy laws and resistance to outside data requests. Hosting your server there adds an extra layer of protection. This makes it much harder for anyone, governments, corporations, or hackers, to demand your data or trace your activity back to you. Sure, you could use your own hardware at home, but then your personal IP address is exposed to the world. That's not ideal if you care about staying anonymous or protecting your identity. That's why a remote VPS paid for anonymously is the go-to choice for anyone serious about privacy and security. It creates a clear separation between your physical location and your online activity, making it much harder to link the two together. The server sits quietly in a distant, secure data center, owned by a company that knows nothing about your real identity or intentions. If things ever go south, you can simply delete the server with a few clicks and vanish without a trace, leaving no evidence behind. It's a disposable, untraceable launchpad for your online operations, perfect for anyone who values privacy. This is the foundation of hacker-level privacy, and it all starts with picking the right server. Choose wisely, because your server is the heart and brain of your VPN setup. Every decision here impacts your security. Once you have your server ready, you're set to start building your VPN. Let's get to work and take control of your privacy. With your VPS ready, it's time to secure it. Connect using SSH, a secure encrypted command line tool. Change the default password immediately, or better yet, disable password logins and use SSH keys. SSH keys are like unbreakable digital keys, far safer than passwords. Next, update your server's software to patch any security holes. Outdated software is a hacker's favorite target. Run a few commands to bring everything up to date. Now, set up a basic firewall. A firewall blocks unwanted traffic, Lock down all ports except the ones you need. For now, keep only the SSH port open. Later, you'll open a port for VPN traffic. This step keeps automated bots and attackers at bay. A secure server is the foundation of your VPN fortress. Never skip these basics. Security starts here. With your server locked down, you're ready for the next phase. Let's install the VPN software. Now, let's get started by installing the engine of your VPN, OpenVPN. This is the core software that will power your secure connection and keep your data safe as it travels across the internet. OpenVPN is completely free, open source, and widely trusted by security experts around the world. It's a popular choice for both individuals and organizations who value privacy and control. Being open source means anyone can inspect the code for vulnerabilities. There are no hidden backdoors or secret features. This transparency is a huge advantage for security. On most Linux servers, installing OpenVPN is as simple as running a single command in your terminal. It's quick and straightforward, even for beginners. But remember, installing the software isn't enough. You also need to configure it to match your specific needs and security requirements. Many experienced users and hackers rely on vetted setup scripts to automate the process, saving time and reducing errors. These scripts will ask you a few questions, then take care of the heavy lifting, handling installation, generating encryption keys, and setting up firewall rules automatically. What could take hours manually is now a 5-minute task, thanks to automation. It's efficient, but you still need to be careful. Always review any scripts before running them. Never blindly trust code from the internet, no matter how reputable the source. Understanding what's happening behind the scenes keeps you in control of your own security and helps you avoid potential pitfalls. Remember, scripts are powerful tools, not magic solutions. Know exactly what they do before you use them. With OpenVPN installed and properly configured, your private tunnel is almost ready to protect your online activity. The next step is crucial: locking it down with strong cryptography to ensure your data stays private and secure. You're not just installing an app, you're building a custom security system tailored to your needs and preferences. This is the moment where your VPN truly comes to life. Let's move forward and secure it together. With OpenVPN in place, it's time to create your digital locks and keys. Start by setting up your own certificate authority, CA, your personal passport office for digital IDs. The CA generates a master key and certificate. Protect these at all costs. Use the CA to issue a certificate and private key for your VPN server. This proves your server's identity to your devices. Next, generate a unique certificate and key for each device you want to connect. If a device is lost, you can revoke its certificate. No need to reset everything. This setup prevents impersonation and man-in-the-middle attacks. Each device gets its own credentials, making your VPN much more secure than a simple password. Lose a device? Just revoke its key. Your network stays safe. With keys and certificates in place, your VPN tunnel is locked tight. Now, let's configure the server. Now bring it all together with the server's main configuration file. This file tells OpenVPN how to run, what port to use, which encryption, and what privacy settings to enable. Choose strong encryption like AES-256 GCM and robust authentication like SHA-512. Disable all logging. Send logs to a digital black hole so nothing is recorded. If your server is ever seized, it reveals nothing. Force all clients to use a privacy-respecting DNS like Quad9 or Cloudflare to prevent leaks. Every bit of your internet traffic, including DNS lookups, goes through the encrypted tunnel. Fine-tune your settings for maximum privacy and performance. This is where your VPN becomes a true privacy fortress. With the server configured, you're almost ready to connect. Next, set up your devices to use your new VPN. The finish line is in sight. Let's connect. Your VPN server is live. Now connect your devices. Create a client configuration file for each device, bundling the server info, client certificate, and key. Import this file into an OpenVPN client app, available for Windows, macOS, Android, and iOS. Use secure methods like SCP to transfer the file. Never email it. Open the app, import the profile, and connect. All your internet traffic now routes through your private server, hiding your real IP. Each device gets its own profile and key, so you control access. Lose a device? Revoke its certificate. No risk to the rest. With all your gadgets connected, your private network is complete. One click, and you're invisible online. Now, let's look at advanced tricks for even more anonymity. A self-hosted VPN is powerful, but hackers go further. Add a kill switch to block all traffic if the VPN drops, no accidental leaks. Try multi-hopping route traffic through 2 VPN servers in different countries for extra protection. For ultimate anonymity, send your VPN traffic through the Tor network, layered encryption and global relays. This combo makes tracing you nearly impossible. But tech isn't everything. Practice good OPSEC. Don't log into personal accounts or mix identities. Use separate browsers and stay disciplined. True privacy is a mix of strong tools and smart habits. The machine protects your data, but only you can protect your identity. Let's recap. Commercial VPNs require trust, but building your own gives you total control. You pick the server, secure it, install open-source software, and generate your own cryptographic keys. No logs, strong encryption, and privacy-respecting DNS. Your rules, your security. Client profiles make connecting easy and secure. For deeper anonymity, add kill switches, VPN chaining, and Tor routing. Building your own VPN is a statement. You value privacy and take control. You're not relying on promises, you're relying on your own setup. In a world of constant surveillance, your private VPN is your digital cloak. It's your personal fortress in a transparent world. Take control, stay private, and hack your own anonymity. That's the real power of building your own VPN.